everyone, welcome back to another vlog. You are right next to the wind chime, so it's probably very noisy, but we're going to be cleaning off the back porch today. This shelf specifically really needs to be cleaned so I can get some plants on it that I think will thrive back here, and it's just a huge mess. So yeah, we're going to get it cleaned up. Okay, so we were potentially going to move the shelf to this spot right here, but the floor is so crooked that it doesn't really work there, and I also don't really want it to be so close to the grills. So we're going to keep it in this spot, and we just put an old clothespin under the bottom to balance it a little bit. But I want to get a pothos or two on the top here and have this little trellis that it can climb, which I think would be so cute. And I just had the best idea. I've got all of my old pots here, and I'm gonna try to put them upside down like this to hopefully discourage birds from building nests or anything like that. But obviously we need some plants on here, but I'm glad that it's cleaned up, and now we need to just kind of work on this area over here. But yeah, I also have, okay, sorry, the wind chime is so loud, but I also have this little thing that rolls around, not very easily, but that would be cute to set a plant on. So maybe in that area where we were gonna put the shelf, we could like set this and put a plant on it. Or I was thinking that a taller plant in this area would look good too, maybe like a little tree of some sort. I don't really know. But yeah, so it's looking good, cleaned off, which makes me happy. Hello and welcome to Monday. The sun is like glaring off the car in front of me. I'm currently parked at Home Depot because I wanted to come and see if I could find any plants for the back porch. I really would like to find another pothos plant. I know I'm like always wanting to get pothos plants. So I'm looking for that, and then maybe a couple of like hanging baskets of some sort, because we do have a couple of hooks that are on the back porch that don't have anything right now. So if I can find some hanging baskets, that would be nice. And then I don't really know. I'm just gonna kind of look around and see if anything catches my eye. I might pick up something else for like the front of the house too, but I decided to come to Home. I am curious, okay, I want to know if you prefer Home Depot or Lowe's, because I kind of go back and forth. Honestly, I like to come to the Home Depot that's near me because it's usually pretty chill. It actually looks a little bit busier right now than it normally is, but compared to Lowe's, Home Depot is always so much less busy for me. So I don't know that I really like one more than the other. It just kind of depends on like what mood I'm in and how many people I'm willing to see. So I decided to come to Home Depot today just because I haven't been here yet this year, and I didn't want to go to like the nice greenhouse that I usually go to, just because I feel like I get overwhelmed there sometimes. Like they have so many good plants and everything is so huge that it's really a kind of thing that I need to go with Shane, so I have somebody to help me. So that is my current plan for the morning. It's about 11 o'clock right now, and I'm hoping that I can find something cute. Of course, I will show you if I get anything, duh. Okay, we are officially back home, and I'm gonna try to give you a little plant haul of everything that I got. That might be crooked, but that's okay. So for the shelf, I got 2 plants. I got this, what is this called? Purple Heart Tradistantia? I'm not really sure, but I've had plenty of these before, and they are so easy, and they really like bright light, but not necessarily indirect light. I mean, they can handle direct light, but I felt like this would be a perfect one for the shelf. And then for my 2 hooks that I've got up here, I got these. Oh my God, I got these begonias. Are you kidding? I just could not pass up the colors of these because they are so gorgeous. So I got 2 of those. Then I found exactly what I wanted to find, and it is so perfect. Hold on, I've got it kind of wrapped up right now. Where is it? Look at this. Oh, look at that. Already growing so long. This is a pothos. I think that it's a jade and pearl pothos, I'm pretty sure what kind this is, but this on the top shelf with a little trellis. I'm hoping that it will thrive out here. It's honestly so pretty that like I want to put it inside of the house and take one of my inside plants and bring it out here instead. But maybe I can find another one, because since this one has like such long legs already, I think it'll be perfect to climb when I want it to. Okay, this makes the shelf look so much better out here already. So you can see I have this like mini trellis back here, and I took the longest branch or leg or whatever you want to call it and kind of wrapped it around there. So we'll see if that encourages it to grow a little bit. It also has some more that are kind of hanging over here, so I'm sure that those will hang down. But I think that that looks really cute. I would love to get something else for over here, like maybe a smaller plant. And then I've got the little Purple Heart situation down here. I think that's what it was called. I can't really remember. But that looks good and fills up that space very nicely. So yeah, I feel like that already just looks really, really cute. What I'm thinking for the other side of the shelf up next to the pothos is my aloe plant really needs to be not even repotted, it just needs to be separated because it's got like a bunch of tiny little baby aloe plants inside of it. And then my snake plant desperately needs repotted. I think that it might have root rot because it looks very, very sad, but it has some smaller ones growing in it as well that look nice and strong and healthy. So I might end up separating those plants soon, and then some of the baby versions, I can bring them outside and see how they do out here. I did see a lot of plants there that I liked, but I tried not to go too crazy. Oh my gosh, wait, I got one more plant that's out front that I need to show you, so hold on. I almost forgot, I also got this gorgeous plant. It's called salvia, and while I was there, I saw bugs and bees like all over it, so I wanted to get that. I had to put it out front because this is the only area that really gets full sun, but how freaking cute are those? Oh my god, I love these so much. So those look really cute out here. Wow, look at this, it's like a nice little backdrop while I vlog. Wait, I wonder if you can see it from my chair. I love my chair. Oh my god. Look at that. Okay, so number one, I should not have showered already. I took a full shower, like washed hair and everything, and it is so hot out here, so that was a bad idea. Number two, I promise this entire vlog will not be just taking place on the back porch, but I don't know, it might be. So there is my plant haul for you. I hope that you all enjoyed. I tried to get some clips while I was in Home Depot, but then literally I got distracted and just like forgot to film, so who cares? Like, you've all been inside of a Home Depot. You know what a garden center looks like, I'm assuming. But I'm gonna go probably put on a tank top because it's so warm and sunny, and go out front and actually work on some gardening out front, just like deadheading some flowers, watering everybody. My hanging baskets out front are looking really, really sad for some reason, so I think they need a little TLC.
Doesn't look like much right now.
Look at your tail. It looks like a cinnamon roll.
Heavy whipping cream.
Oh my God, okay, I'm still in my workout clothes, so I promise I'm gonna take a shower, but my package just got here. It actually came in 3 packages, which is very funny because this makes it seem much larger than it is. This is a very, very small package, if you will. I got some new mics. Okay, so if you watched my last vlog, at the very end, well, actually during the vlog, I used one of my husband's like Rode mics, just like the little clippy ones, or like you'll see a lot of people on YouTube like holding them and stuff. I used one of those during the bike ride and it sounded great. And then he was like, well, I've been talking about wanting some for a while. And he was like, well, I actually have some spare ones and like I can give you those. They're like an older model, but I don't really use them that much. You can have them. And I was like, oh my God, that's so nice. So then at the very end of the last vlog, I did a Trader Joe's haul and we tested out one of the older mics that he was gonna let me have. And it sounded so bad. Like the gain on that thing, I mean, it was a nightmare. It sounded so bad. And I'm sure that it's just a setting that we need to adjust on the mic, but it was just very funny because I'm like, wow, thanks. Thanks for the free mics, babe. Like they sounded so incredibly bad. I tried to just turn the volume way down while I was editing, but like it still sounds like I'm blowing the speakers out. I decided to just like browse and see if there were any online, like just to see how much they were. And oh my God, there's a bluebird that just like flew right into my window. Did you see it fly? Oh, there it is. I don't know if you can see that because I can't see the screen, but don't worry. They've been doing this lately and we have since gotten some like big hawk stickers that we're gonna put up, but we just haven't gotten them yet. Anyway, I was just browsing online to see, and I was looking at the Rode mics and they had a lot of colors, okay? And when I saw some of the colors they had, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be needing that. So let me show you. I'm so excited about this because I want to use them while I'm vlogging. You know, my vlogs are very much just like a lot of chatting. Like it's a lot of just sitting around chatting. So these will be nice because it will make the audio sound so much better. And I can use them for bike rides or I can use them for stream. Sometimes I'll do different streams that aren't just like me sitting in here at my desk. Like I've done a puzzle stream before in the dining room, which I really wanted to do, or which I really want to do more of. And for that, I think that I used Shane's Rode mic, so I can use it for that. I would love to do a bike riding stream. I've thought about doing like a walking stream on my treadmill or like outside in a park somewhere. First, we have a charging case. I did get this. This is actually why I decided to go ahead and open this right now, was before I'm gonna take a shower, I would like to start charging everything, and then we can actually like test everything out later and see how it sounds. I'm sure that it'll probably take a little bit of like trial and error for like the volume and how the gain sounds and things like that. And hopefully I can figure it out on my own. Otherwise, Shane will be home later and he can help me. Oh my God, wait, I like saw the box and I was like, wait, that's not the color. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna surprise you with the color. I'm covering it up on the bottom. So it's the wireless Go mic. This is just, I'm telling you, it's just like the mic that you see all the little people holding on YouTube. And the other thing that I'm excited about it, sorry, I'm glitching. Okay. The other thing that makes me excited about it is that I can set my camera up somewhere and I can go like across the room and you can still hear me. So if I'm baking or if we're outside on the porch or if we're gardening or I don't know, literally anything, you'll still be able to hear me. Okay, where are they? Oh my God. Oh, Okay, the color actually looks very different than it did online. Like, very different. I still love this. This is still very me. But it is extremely different from how it looked online. Here they are. The color is lilac, but dare I say, that's lavender, honey. That is not lilac. Let me show you what they look like online. Okay, hopefully it'll focus a little bit. Look at this. That is lilac, right? It's like a very pinky purple. Yeah, I mean, it's lilac. It's a pinky purple. These, and it's the same color as this. This is lavender. That is not the same. Oh, just threw my phone. I mean, I still love the color, but I can't lie. I am a little bit disappointed because this is not the color that I was expecting it to be at all. Okay. Oh my God, wait. Okay, I think this just made it better. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better because the little fuzz balls that sit on the top, I always call it a hat, but I know that it's not a hat. How do I put this on? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better about it because I thought that the little, whatever this is called, I think online they call them furries. And I'm like, okay, that's a choice. I just call it a hat. I know that it's not a hat, but I like to say that. Online, it showed that the hats were gonna be black. So the hat being also purple, like, I'm sorry, me talking into this little purple baby that is so cute. I do wish it was lilac, but that's okay. So it came with this little carrying case. We've got our little plug here. This is what plugs the receiver into my camera. And then it's got a couple more little purple hats and then another cord in here. That looks like a charging cord, so good, good, good. I do like having this little case for them all. I mean, that's nice. Although, realistically, I can just keep them in the charging case. Okay, and then I've got one more box that's actually pretty large. And this was like a free gift. This is like a free gift with purchase. Like, I'm at the Estee Lauder counter or some shit like that. Yeah, they just like, it just added this on to my order at the end and I was like, okay, why not? This is for the moments when I want to get really serious. Okay, so it's, I guess you like stick the mic inside of the handheld and then I can hold it like I am Emma Chamberlain at the Met Gala. Let's see what this bad boy looks like. Oh, it's serious. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, I'm literally gonna start vlogging like this. Like, this is so funny. I actually want to use this for stream. This would be really fun. I'm just gonna talk into it now so y'all can get used to it. I've really been wanting to do a stream for a long time about my favorite birds because you know how much I love birds. And I'm always putting clips of the birds and I'm just obsessed with the birds. And I've always wanted to do a stream that is like my favorite backyard birds, but I still haven't done it yet. And then I thought the other day, well, maybe I should make it into a YouTube video. So let me know if that's something that you'd be interested in because I feel like this mic would be a great opportunity for that. I don't know how. Oh, okay, cool. So you just like slide the little receiver in there or the mic in there and then you just put the little hat on. Now, which is cuter? Obviously this, and obviously, I don't know, I keep saying obviously, these have a clip. You know I love my hats. I guess I could start a new trend. But they also gave me this, so thank God for that. Hey, bud. Wait, do you know what else I can do with this? I can interview the dogs. Come here, better. We can say, how much do you love your mommy? And how much do you love your daddy? And how much do you smell like Fritos? Okay, he's feeling shy today. I hope that you all like it. If you think that it's annoying whenever people hold these little mics, so be it, okay? Unsubscribe. I don't know what to tell you. You're like, I'm not even subscribed. Okay, here's a test. We can have it here, see how it sounds. Again, this volume could be totally wrong. Okay, so I did plug them in and try to use them, and then I talked for a few minutes and was acting like it was working, and it absolutely was not working. It all sounded the same, so I don't know. I need to read the user manual and figure it out, which I will do, but I'm going to go take a shower while they charge. And yeah, I'll check back in later after I hopefully get them to work and sound good. Okay, hello. I am currently editing. I actually was editing some like final clips of the vlog where I was using my mic, and I feel like the gain was still a little bit too high, so I just adjusted it again, and we'll see if this sounds a little bit better. Hopefully it does. I actually tried it right after the shower, and my camera fell over. I'll show you that now. Download that app. Let's see. Oh my God. Okay. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed that, but my camera's fine. Don't worry about it. And then I filmed some clips like in the living room earlier, but it just like the mic was still sounding really, really loud. I feel like you could hear way too much. So hopefully this is better, and I'll just repeat everything that I said. So I was thinking about trying to get ahead on the vlogs a little bit. I think that I'm going to like stop this one here, and then I can edit it for next week's upload, and then I'll record the rest of this week and weekend, and then that will be the following week. And then let me know if you're interested in this, but I was thinking I could do like a house cleaning / packing vlog, because I always really spend a lot of time like deep cleaning the house before we go on vacation, just because my mother-in-law comes to house sit for us. And this year Shane's Nana is in town as well, so they're both going to be here house sitting. And I don't know, I really like to make sure that the house is clean and that they feel comfortable. It's just important to me to do that. So I thought that maybe like a little beach prep kind of a vlog would be fun. And then I can upload that while we are at the beach, because we're going the last week of this month. I don't know if I said that or not. So then I'll have something to upload while we're there, because I am going to try to vlog while we're at the beach this year. I never have, and I don't know, I always get overwhelmed by it. So I'm really going to try to do it this year, just because I feel like I would love to share that with y'all, and I would love to like record one of our trips one time, because our beach trip is like our best vacation every year, and we go to the same place every year. So I would really like to share that with y'all. I'm also going to like take it easy on myself, and as I'm there, if I feel kind of like stressed out by trying to record, I'm just gonna stop. So hopefully we'll have some beach vlogs, but if it starts to make me feel weird or like I can't enjoy my vacation, then I'll stop, but I don't foresee that happening. The main thing is that I'm gonna have so much footage, like probably an insane amount of footage, and I'm just going to take a hard drive with me and like upload it to that every day, but I don't really want to edit while I'm there. So whenever we get back, that means that I'm going to have a ton of editing to do to get either one like long beach vlog or two shorter ones. Let me know if you have a preference. I personally really love long videos. Obviously, I feel like I make not super long videos, but I like to watch vlogs that are like an hour and a half. Like, I just really like that, and you don't have to watch it all at once either. So I'll figure out what I'm going to do. But with that being said, I am going to end this vlog right here and finish editing it for you. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I appreciate y'all for watching. Oh my God, by the way, thank y'all for 500 subscribers. Literally, what the F? That was my goal for the year, was to get to 500, and we're only halfway through the year, and here we are. So my new goal is 515. I'm trying to keep my goals like very small and like a little bit at a time, but I seriously just want to say thank y'all so much for being here and for watching. And if you're here from like vlogs, I love that. If you're here from my gaming videos, I love that. If you're here for one or the other and you're like, where's more of this? I don't know. Okay, look, I'm always torn on what to do with this channel, and I don't ever want to make, well, not ever, but like I don't want to make two separate channels, like one for gaming and one for vlogging, because I just feel like I don't have enough people watching me for that. So I don't know. I just kind of do whatever I want over here. So if you're enjoying that and you're subscribed, I appreciate you so very much. And even if you're not subscribed, and if you're just watching this and you made it all the way to the end, thanks for spending some time with me. If you like me, you can also subscribe. But if not, I'll never see you again. So that's okay. Okay, that's enough. I'm going to go finish editing this. Thank you again, and I will see you in my next video.